Oh, welcome back, y'all. Woo. Had to take me a nap. Sometimes I gotta get away from the world and just get out here in the outdoors where I belong. Redneck Nation. Welcome back. Got something exciting I want to show you guys. I don't know who was the idiot, me or him, but somebody gave me something new and very, very exciting, and it was dumb on their behalf. So it took a lot of thinking, a lot of prepping, a lot of doing, but we finally made it happen and we got it. And I really can't wait to show you guys. I've had it for a few months now. I purchased it in September. It was born in August, so it was very new when I got it, and I wasted no time bringing it up here to all this. And this is what I've been doing on the weekends and stuff, guys. So, can't wait to show you. Here we go. This is going to be my new off-road adventure vehicle for 2021. We're going to be doing some traveling, doing some camping and stuff, but this is why we got it. What we have is the 2020 Gladiator Sport S. It has a 373 gear ratio. It has 285 horsepower, so it gets down the road pretty freaking good. Now, of course, when we got it, it was completely stock, suspension stock, everything. And I put a lift kit on it about a month ago. It's a 3.5-inch suspension lift from Rough Country. And then I got 37-inch Federal Courageous on 17 by 9 Ultra Motorsport wheels, and I really couldn't be happier. It handles great, it performs great, it has plenty of power, and out here in the woods it does just fine. On the highway it does fine, on the interstate it does fine. Like, if you've got one of these new Jeeps, go 37s, because I promise you, you won't regret it. I tinted the windows, I put grab handles, we took out all this little air dampener stuff here just because it looks so much better. The 3.5-inch lift is designed to run these 37s, so it's no problem at all as far as clearance, turning, everything. I mean, it does great. This side of the truck's a little bit cleaner, so you can get a good look at the wheels I went with. They don't have a lot of negative offset, but I didn't want a whole lot. I wanted it to kind of stay tucked in for the trails and parking and everything else. And it's still, I mean, when you go through the mud, it's like throwing. We barely went through some mud puddles on the trail getting here, and it did all this. But I'm not complaining. We do this every single weekend. But that was why I bought it. I had a big GMC and I absolutely loved it. I'm a Chevrolet man. This is the first Jeep I've ever owned. But I decided to go with it because it's made for the woods. I'm not afraid to take it riding. I'm not afraid to scratch it, haul stuff in it. You know, I bought it to work the crap out of it. It's got sweet bed lights in it. It does just fine from a lawn care business. We really love it. It's got a few Easter eggs. It's got the Heart 19 for where it was manufactured in Ohio, I believe. It's got the dirt bike tire imprints. You can also take the bed and lock these in here. It's real easy. And it does like a 45 on the tailgate for the dirt bike back tire. We hadn't hauled a dirt bike back here yet, but we're going to. 2 of them, I hope. It's got these sweet little bed hooks in here that don't move. The fronts do, which I kind of like the stationary ones that don't move. The front ones kind of get annoying because you have to swivel it in the right spot and then apply your pressure. So it came with all the blacked out emblems, which I really like. It goes good with my silver. My last truck was silver and black also, had black wheels, black accents, and I liked it. Something about silver vehicles, they just find me. My first vehicle was silver. So, but the thing does great. If any of you guys are thinking, should I go with 35s or should I go with 37s? I don't know. Down here in Alabama, send it, boy. Send it. Get them 37s. Of course, I'm fixing to have to start doing a 30-minute commute to work. I don't care. I don't care. It's about smile per gallon, baby. Smile per gallon. And if it's getting the job done on the weekends like I need it to, well, that's just what we need it to do. So that was why we went with 37s. It was a lot of contemplating, but this is what we did. And I couldn't be happier. Hopefully we'll get this thing paid off. And then I'll get me a new truck. But for right now, this is my daily. And I'm happy with it. You guys have got any questions about Gladiators, 37s, lift kits that pertain to this, holler at me. I don't mind showing you guys or telling you what I've experienced, because this is a great vehicle. Now, I will tell you that the headlights, they're nothing special. They're a regular old bulb. But that thing is constantly peaceful, flashing lights at you at night. And it gets annoying. But, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't run my fogs just to hopefully it would cut down on people flashing their lights, but it doesn't. So, but I'm really happy with the Gladiator. I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with its trail capabilities. I mean, it performs, buddy. It performed with stock tires. But we knew that with the amount of trail riding we do, that we need to go with 37s for more to keep the body up off the ground and out of the ruts. And just so that tire can work. Those street tires that come on here, they don't put in the work quite like a mud tire does. So we knew that we had to get them. All my other trucks, mud tires, so had to do it. This one comes with the bigger radio. It came with the hard top, which I didn't want a soft top. That was a deal breaker for me, because I've trail rode Suzuki's and Geo-Trackers for years. And just the wind, and then the rain does come in on. So it's like, I want to go with a hard top this time. That way I don't have to worry about it. It's a brand new truck, and you know, I just didn't want that hassle of dripping rain. Now here's one of the drawbacks to taking that cover out. You do get all this exposure, but I'm going to cut my panels down so that this fills in until I get my bumper. Or hopefully one of you guys will send me a sweet bumper or something I can do a review on. You know, we're open to any sponsors. Performance, off-road, bait and tackle. Come on, send it to me, I'll review it. We'll do it. We got this hammock. I just wanted to test it out and see how well it worked for my off-road vehicle. And it works great. It does great. So maybe one day I'll disappear for a little while and take me a nap up in the woods somewhere. Because you know a Jeep, they ain't got a lot of room to stretch out in. They have enough room, plenty of room, but just not enough room to comfortably sleep. That thing, you could sleep in that joker, I am here to tell you. So, but overall performance, we love it. It's great. People usually ask, how much is it like the Wrangler? Well, it's a whole lot like the Wrangler. So much that the hood flips all the way up to the windshield. The windshield flips all the way down to the hood. All four doors come off. The entire top comes off in 3 pieces. It is made for the outdoors and off-road, baby. It's got a little mud on her. We ain't afraid, we ain't scared, and we have had a ton of fun in this thing. If you're looking for that new off-road vehicle and you're worried, you know, what does the new 2021 hold? What's the 20s hold? Man, just do it. Because I'm going to tell you now, Jeep ain't lacking nowhere. They showed up at the gates ready to play, and they are playing. Like I said, I came from Suzuki Samurais and Geo-Trackers killing this stuff all weekend, every weekend. And I'm here. And man, let me tell you, it is a beast. This thing does not play. It climbs very good. Low range, it will crawl. High range, it'll get down with the get down when you turn traction control off. And it's fun, guys. Right out of the gate, this thing was getting 17, 18 mile per gallon With the 37s, yeah, it's getting like 10 and 11 mile per gallon. So I've got my buddy, he's gonna be hooking me up with a set of 513 gears to replace these 373s to help with that mile per gallon and to get us back up where we need to be as far as towing and everything. Because the 37s, you know they're there, but you really don't, because it's got so much power. I'm talking interstate, city. You can fall out and pass people with this thing. You can pull out in front of people. It spins those tires on dry pavement sometimes if you're aggressive pulling out. I mean, it don't play. That 8-speed transmission is nothing to play with. The Dodge knew what they were doing when they designed it, and they did a very, very good job. And they also tell me that that's part of what helps pull these 37s is that 8-speed transmission. So I believe it does good. We're going to get our gears swapped, and he is also a factory authorized installer, so my warranty will have no problems supporting that, which makes me very happy, because right now I'm a little worried that the 37s in the lift kit might have killed my warranty. But my dealership said they were cool with it, because I asked. I said, listen guys, what do y'all cover? Because I don't want to put 35s or 37s and call you and be like, hey, this thing's headed to you on the rollback with the wheel hanging out the back of it, and you guys not want to cover an axle. And he said, oh no, you're good, buddy. He said, you're good. So I've been meaning to call him and ask him if he's okay with this. The guy at the dealership that told me they would warranty it, just to make sure. But hopefully we will be. I bought this thing with 6 miles on it. We have now got, I believe, 13,000 on it. 0 issues. I have experienced the smoky Jeep a couple of times. All the research that I've found out points to the needs a puke can on it right here for the oil that comes up out of the valve cover and goes into the intake to bypass all this. So we're going to be looking at that, getting one of those catch cans for the oil, and hopefully that'll stop that smoke that every now and then appears. Like, I don't know what's up with it, but it makes me want to trade it in. So hopefully that catch can will fix it. It doesn't smoke all the time. It's just every now and then. You get on an extreme angle, it'll start to smoke. Or sometimes you just remote start it and it'll cloud up. And it's like, wow, what is all that from? But they say that it's from that PVC valve dumping straight into the intake and not into a catch can. So we're going to do that next and see if that helps. Also, we're going to try to get a tuner in the meantime of waiting on my gears, just to see, and do a little review on that, just so people can see, hey, can I go ahead and get this tuner that we're going to buy anyways when we get my gears, and see what kind of performance help that does. Does it do any? Sure, you're supposed to get some, so I'm interested to see if it helps. This truck also comes with a sliding back glass. I think most of the hardtops do. And pretty happy with that. I wish it was power, but it's a manual one. But overall, very, very happy with the Jeep. If I was to wreck this thing today, I'd be down there pulling my wheels and tires off, and I'd be going to get me another one. Like, that's how much I like it. I've never owned a Jeep before in my life. Always been Chevys mostly. Duramaxes, 1500s. So this is new to me, and I absolutely love it, guys. So drop any comment, questions you might have. Sponsors, hit me up. Hit me up. We would love to have your name on this thing, get you guys supporting this build. So holler at me. You guys have a great day. I love all you followers. Thank you for the support. Thank you for following the channel. We're going to do some more videos of this thing climbing some hills, going through some mud. That's just our normal weekend, but I got to find somebody to record for me, a camera guy to jump out, recording the mud holes, the hills. So you guys have a great Sunday. We love y'all. Thanks for following. Thank you for the support. Until next time, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later.